Oh, every man wants to be him, every woman wants him. He is, I say as a heterosexual man, he's a catch. And if I was, I would. Please, welcome on stage. Next act, here he comes, is Paul Wilson!
I'm actually 4% Neanderthal as well, and I'm proud of it. One thing I have to say about Logan is he didn't give you the standard health and safety warning, particularly for the first 3 rows. See, this is my first gig, and I'm really, really nervous, and so should you be, because I hold the world record for projectile vomiting. I have actually turned a room into the aftermath of an explosion in a spaghetti factory, so you have been warned. Anyway, Logan was quite right. I am a charmer. I've had so many first dates that I thought I'd make a list and sort of give you a few tips, particularly if you're on Tinder or Plenty of Fish. Don't you laugh, I haven't started yet. Tinder, Bumble, all the other ones, yeah, and I've made a list, it's here. Who?
Can you not sit next to me and say that?
Listen, do you want to come up and do this film? Because I'm really nervous, I could do with a sit down. Seriously. No? Don't go to sleep on me.
I like your shirt.
There's always one. But I wouldn't know that, as I said it's my first gig. Shit. I might get to this list in a minute. Anyway, as I've already said, I'm really, really cool kind of guy, and I get loads and loads of first dates. Fuck off! The problem I have is I don't seem to get any second dates, and it's just really, really strange. I'm not sure, are any of you brave enough to put your hand up if you've used Tinder or any other kind of sites? Raise your hand, come on, I've seen your fucking picture, put your hand up! Okay, thank you for the brave ones for raising your hand, yeah? So, just, take notes if you like. So I think it's really important, when you go on a first date, you say something really cool to sort of make them feel relaxed and welcome and sort of get to know you a little bit. So I was on this date the other night, and there's a really attractive young lady, and I said to her, I really admire how you brush your hair every single night 199 times. It's never 198, and it's never 200, it's always 199. And I imagined it smelled like sort of soft spring and summer rain. Could I have a sniff? But more importantly, would you let me sort of take a few handfuls, because I'm making a wig. I've got this companion, she's called Mandy, and she's got these baby blue eyes, really, really gorgeous soft skin, but the hair's quite brittle, so I'm making her a wig. Now she's really great because she's a really quiet type, doesn't say very much, but when she does speak, she kind of sounds sort of Japanese, Chinese. I think her AI has broken down. I've checked the manual and there's nothing in there, and I don't want to send it back to the factory because it's really hard for me to form relationships. I get upset. Now, I digress. Getting back to the day, I obviously didn't tell her about Mandy because that would have really upset her. My voice has just changed. Never mind. So, I told her about the hair, and she said, look, I'm really sorry, I need to go to the bathroom. I said, okay, off you go, that's fine, no problem. 3.479 seconds later, not that I was counting, she came back and she said, look, I'm really sorry, Paul, I've got to go. I said, what's the problem? She said, I've just had a WhatsApp message. My grandmother is stuck in a tree again, and I've got to go and get her down. I mean, how weird is that? It happens to me all the time. I don't know why, it's just really, really odd. I mean, let me just find my page, so I've lost myself. It's his fault. That's right, I was talking about the other day. Now, I like to be complimentary, so I said to this other young lady, listen, I really love how you keep in shape. You run the same 7K every single morning at 5:30. You come out of the house, turn left, down by the canal, turn right past the high street, over the bridge, and you do a loop back to the house. do you ever not think about running through the park one morning because it's very quiet and there's nobody around? Now, for some strange reason, she sort of took umbrage at that and sort of went to the bathroom, came back in 5.825 minutes and said, "I'm really sorry, Paul, I've got to go." Like, okay, what's the problem? "I'm really sorry, but the cat's driven the car into the wall again." Oh, I didn't know that cats could drive. I knew dogs could, but not cats. Anyway, so I made a list of the other excuses that women have made to me. Yeah, and some I believe and some I'm a little bit dubious about. Like this one, a lady said to me, "My neighbour's house has been engulfed by a sinkhole and I've got to dash home to rescue my collection of false teeth." Now, I totally understand that because, as you know, I'm a collector as well. Another lady said to me, "I'm a huge Elvis fan and I've got to go because he's just been spotted in Clapham Common." Now, this is highly dubious because I know where Elvis is buried. Let's just leave it at that. A lady from Plymouth told me that her dog had been attacked by Alfred, her pet octopus. Now, I was really, really sceptical about this because what kind of weird person names their pet octopus Alfred? I mean, come on, it's just totally out of it. Okay, and the last one before I go is... I've got to really start paying attention to social media in the news because I keep hearing these stories and I just find it really incredible that I didn't know. I mean, I never knew, for example, that there was an active volcano in Halifax. I didn't know. I feel really stupid. I mean, again, did you know that aliens had landed in Wimbledon Common? Nobody told me. I just feel so left out. It's not fair. And I really blame him for everything. Yeah? I'm going to go now because I think he's had enough. He's starting to cry. And I don't like people crying. So thank you very much indeed. And I'll see you again.